It's November 2nd, 1971, and there's 15 days to go. My mom is in full nesting mode. She's rearranging baby drawers, stripping down the high chair, defrosting the fridge, and washing her hair, which was so long it almost went to her butt and it was all jet black. And all of this was part of her ritual of waiting for my dad to come home. She's also glowing. She writes that she put one of my dad's letters on her belly and watched as their baby, who was me, kicked in a response. She called it a love kick. It's such a small, beautiful image, a letter resting on her stomach, the paper rising and falling with movement from a baby who already knew the sound of her heartbeat. I love that. And she's tired, and she's funny, and she's counting the days. So let's listen to what they have to say. Here's my mom's letter to my dad, November 2nd, 1971. My darling, as I write this letter, I can only think about 15 days after tonight, I'll have you in my arms to hold, love, kiss, hug, and anything else we decide is right. I love you so very much. I'm so geared up. I have loads of energy. I was up early, 9:30, did the apartment, waited for Joe. I talked with Marge. I canceled the guest apartment for your folks. You're always thinking. I never thought about them bugging us early with breakfast, etc. What would I do without you to keep me straight? Then I went over to Nancy Murray's for coffee and lunch. She had a couple maternity dresses she wanted me to use. Well, baby, I didn't want to hurt her feelings, but I almost slashed just putting them on hangers. I brought them home, but you can bet your sweet ass I'd never be caught in them. I'll show them to you. I can hear you laughing now. Afterwards, I came home. Becca and I went up to Eliza's to keep her company while she sewed one of my new duds. Then we went to Becca and Paul's. Steve, Melinda, and I had a couple beers down there. And I came home. Mod Squad, Hawaii 5-0. Checked in with Jan and Joy. They're both sick. Jan has some kind of back problem. Joy, infection in one of her fallopian tubes. She's on a 48-hour duty excuse. I organized the baby chest. It had to be just right. I arranged and rearranged the drawers. Afterwards, got all the screws, etc., out of the high chair, so I can start the project in the AM. I can't wait to see how it turns out. I didn't get a letter today, so I reread yesterday's. I love you so much. I especially liked the one where you thought you were being sentimental. It makes me feel so warm and alive. You're so precious. Of course, I've told you so many times and often, you probably believe it by now. Baby, remember I told you before how I was really big, but wasn't too big for 5.5 months? Well, I'm not kidding this time. I'm really big. I've ballooned like you can't believe just in the past week. I just want you to be expecting me the way I am. No surprises. I put your letter on my belly tonight to watch our baby kick, and he really sent you a love kick. That, the kicking, is going to blow your mind. I can't wait for you to feel it. It's such a fantastic feeling, and now you'll be able to share it. Whittle Chickie, I'm going to close early tonight, 'cause besides the high chair tomorrow, I want to defrost the fridge and wash my hair, so I'll need to get up early. Even though sometimes my love letters are short, my love for you hasn't shortened a bit. It grows by leaps and bounds each and every day. You're my life, my love, my everything. Soon, very soon, we'll share that together, and that will be our day. I send all of my love, hugs, and kisses, with all of my heart, forever and always, Sarah. Boy. And then the same day, November 2nd, my dad's writing as well. And here is his letter exactly as he wrote it to her. His life is a little quieter on paper. A bad movie, a hamburger at the BX, a beer with Verl, and a few hands of blackjack before heading back to the hooch. But between the lines, you can feel this. He's restless, and he's counting down, trying not to sound too lonely. And he even mentions the military's required piss test before leave, joking that they have to make sure he's not on heroin before he comes home. His humor comes through, but so does his longing. He's just trying to get through each day. One letter, one wake up, one heartbeat at a time. Here's the letter just as my dad wrote it. My dearest lover, boy, do I forever love you. Now it's my turn for a stupid question. Are you my little chickadee? Ha, I know you are. Just got that crazy question for the night. Baby, I love you. I got me another beautiful letter today. You are my precious. I love you so much. I hope you are getting my letters regularly. I love your precious letters. Well, I was off again today. I did very little. I saw a lousy movie, but passed 2 hours. Went to the BX and I had a hamburger at the club. Then I went to the Pan Am place. The people there, they still haven't gotten my telegram back. I will be able to get my ticket on Thursday. Everyone has to pass a piss test 14 days before you go on leave. They have to make sure that I'm not on heroin before I leave. Anyway, Burl and I drank some beer and then went to the club for supper. We had a fair meal, and back to the hooch. We got up a game of blackjack, and I won $5. How about that? We just played a few hours. I am now in my room writing to the love of my life. Baby, I love to talk to you. You are my sweet precious. I hope I don't portray any depression to you. Yes, I do get depressed just as you do, but I still don't want you to see it in my letters. Okay? I love you so much. I am so happy with our great, beautiful love. You did great with the high chair. You are the best lover and wife a man could have. You know that, though. We are the luckiest people in the world. I am on alert again tomorrow. We're still working every other day. Sweetheart, sleep warm. Give all of my love, what is left after you get yours, to our little one. I love you more each minute of every day. Love, Dick. Jeez. I love how grounded this pair of letters feels. She's full of energy and nesting instincts, and he's doing what soldiers everywhere do when they're waiting. They're passing the time with cards. Bad food for him this day. And banter. And 15 days apart, they're living such different lives. Yet their letters always land in the same place, with love, humor, and anticipation. It's the early days of November 1971, and everything now is about that moment when he walks through that door in just a few more weeks. If you would like to support the preservation of these letters, you can share this story, this podcast, with a friend, or you can like and subscribe wherever you listen. You can also visit buymeacoffee.com/the Allgoods Love and follow the Allgoods wherever you listen. Till next time, we'll see you then.